Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping into the world of luxury performance SUVs with the Porsche Cayenne, a vehicle that's all about power, prestige, and that unmistakable Porsche DNA. If you're thinking about picking up a used Cayenne, you're probably drawn to its bold design, thrilling performance, and the kind of versatility that makes it perfect for everything from city cruising to off-road adventures. But before you rev up that engine and hit the road, there are some potential issues you need to watch out for to avoid a repair bill that could rival the cost of a small car. In this video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about used Porsche Cayennes. We'll cover the model years that might give you trouble, what wears out as the miles stack up, and how to shop smart to score a luxury SUV that's built to last. Stick around to the end for my top tips on picking the perfect Cayenne. New here? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss more car buying tips. And if this video saves you from a lemon, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. If you would like to see a particular vehicle model review, you can leave your request as a comment below this video. Alright, let's roll. So what's the deal with the Porsche Cayenne? It's a luxury SUV that delivers a thrilling high-performance ride with all the premium features you'd expect. Think plush leather seats, cutting-edge tech, and a commanding presence that turns heads wherever you go. Whether you're tearing up the track or just running errands in style, the Cayenne has your back with its powerful engines and Porsche's legendary engineering. But here's the catch. This is a complex high-performance machine, and buying used can come with some expensive surprises if you're not careful. Some model years have more quirks than others, and high mileage can bring its own set of challenges. Here's what we're covering today: the model years that might hit your wallet hard, what to expect as the odometer climbs, why the Cayenne is still a fantastic choice, plus tips to avoid the trouble spots. No complicated jargon, just straight-up advice to help you buy with confidence. Let's start with the model years. Not every Cayenne year is flawless. Some have more issues than others. Here's the rundown on the ones to watch out for. 2003 to 2010 Porsche Cayenne, first generation. Coolant pipe failure. Likelihood 20 to 25%. Repair cost $1,500 to $3,000. Early models, especially 2003 to 2006, are notorious for plastic coolant pipes that crack, leading to leaks and potential engine damage. Ask if they've been upgraded to aluminum pipes. Cardan shaft, drive shaft issues. Likelihood 15 to 20%. Repair cost $800 to $1,500. The cardan shaft support bearing can wear out, causing vibrations or clunking noises. Listen for odd sounds during acceleration or when shifting. 2011 to 2018 Porsche Cayenne, second generation. Transfer case failure, likelihood 10 to 15%. Repair cost $2,000 to $4,000. The transfer case in AWD models can develop issues, leading to grinding noises or loss of power to the wheels. Test the AWD system and listen for unusual sounds. High-pressure fuel pump failure, turbo models. Likelihood 5 to 10%. Repair cost $1,000 to $2,000. Turbocharged models can experience fuel pump failures, causing misfires or stalling. Check for rough idling or hesitation during acceleration. The 2019 to present Porsche Cayenne, known as the third generation, has its own set of issues. Electrical system glitches are a notable concern. The likelihood of encountering these glitches is around 5 to 10%, and repairs can set you back anywhere from $500 to $1,500. These newer models, especially those from 2019 to 2020, can have quirks with the infotainment or driver assist systems. So, it's a good idea to test all tech features during your inspection. Another issue to be aware of is suspension airbag leaks, particularly in models equipped with air suspension. The likelihood here is also 5 to 10%, with repair costs ranging from $1,500 to $3,000. These leaks can cause the vehicle to sag, so check if the ride height is even, and listen for any unusual compressor noises. Model years are just the start. Mileage is where the real story unfolds. Here's what might pop up as the Cayenne racks up the miles. For Cayennes with 0 to 50,000 miles, minor electrical issues are something to watch out for. The likelihood of encountering these issues is around 5%, and repairs can cost between $200 to $500. These can include glitchy sensors or infotainment quirks, so make sure to test every button, screen, and feature. Brake wear is another concern in this mileage range. The likelihood here is about 10%, with repair costs ranging from $800 to $1,500. High-performance brakes tend to wear out faster, so check for any squealing or vibrations when stopping. When you get to 50,000 to 100,000 miles, different issues start to emerge. Suspension wear becomes more common, with a likelihood of about 10%. Repair costs can range from $1,000 to $2,500. Worn bushings or shocks can affect handling, so drive over bumps and feel for any excessive bounce or noise. Cooling system failures also become a concern, especially in first-gen models. The likelihood is around 15 to 20%, with repair costs between $1,500 to $3,000. Watch for leaks or overheating, and make sure to check coolant levels and look for any puddles under the vehicle. When a Porsche Cayenne reaches between 100,000 and 150,000 miles, there are a few potential issues to be aware of. One of them is the timing chain tensioner failure, which has a likelihood of about 10 to 15%. The repair cost for this issue can range from $2,000 to $4,000. A failing tensioner can cause rattles or even engine damage, so it's important to listen for any ticking noises at startup. Another concern is transmission issues, which have a likelihood of 10%. The repair cost for transmission problems can be anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000. Automatic transmissions may exhibit delayed or rough shifts, so make sure to test all gears carefully. Over 150,000 miles, major engine repairs, likelihood 20 to 30%. Repair cost $5,000 to $10,000 or more. High mileage can lead to big risks like bore scoring or IMS bearing failure in older models. Budget for potential rebuilds. Here's the good news. The Porsche Cayenne is a high-performance machine that can last if maintained properly. With meticulous care, these SUVs can hit 150,000 miles or more. However, annual repair costs can average $1,000 to $2,000, which is higher than your average SUV. Luxury comes at a price. Porsche's engineering is top tier, but skipping maintenance can lead to wallet-draining repairs. Key takeaways: maintenance is non-negotiable. A detailed service history, oil changes, coolant checks is your best friend. Driving habits matter. Aggressive driving or towing can accelerate wear. Ask how it's been used. Warranty check. Some issues like coolant pipes may have extended warranties, see if they apply. Ready to snag a used Porsche Cayenne? Here's your playbook for success. Be cautious with 2003 to 2010. Coolant pipe and drive shaft issues can add up. Demand maintenance records? No service history? Keep walking. Get a pre-purchase inspection. Essential for any used Cayenne. Let a mechanic dig deep. Test everything. AUD, tech, suspension. Make sure it's all in top shape. Follow these tips, and you'll drive off in a Cayenne that's ready for years of thrilling performance. Thanks for watching. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Share your Cayenne stories or questions below. Catch you in the next one.